Hi guys, Joshua Reactions, and this video going to react to episode 5 of season 1 of Dark Angel. Let's get into it.
Did you know that your tail light's out?
Oh, that's it?
It's working fine.
Oh, okay.
Guess I'll have to
That's
get
how
that
it
looked
goes.
at.
I'm going to have to impound this vehicle.
What for?
It's a hazard to public safety.
No way!
Seriously?
There's someone here to see you. I put her in the living room.
Her, as in...
Says she's your ex-wife.
My primary activity these days is apologizing to people.
And I'm on the short list.
No, actually, you're at the end of a very long list. I had to work my way up to you. Because I know there isn't anyone in the world I hurt more.
Ninja, right there.
Oh, Ninja, 650, black. Like your mood.
Exactly.
How much?
$3,000
Right.
in cash.
You're not serious. That's ridiculous. It's robbery. It's wrong.
It's what you owe if you want your bike back.
Last night, my woman friend come to stay with us. We understand. No, I know them sweethearts from before. But you see how easy I take it? Even though she cook Ital soup for him, but never for I.
Yeah, you're totally not
You're
bothered
sure
at
you're
all.
just being a good host. Check the classifieds out, boo. You could probably find a used ride for less skrilla than a Popo's jacking you for.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you had any job openings.
Picking that warehousing up, deadbeat, no good bums.
You realize you're saying this out loud, right? This is not your eternal
Would be in a
monologue.
position if I check back with you, sir. I'm not afraid of hard work, and I'd be grateful for an opportunity to prove myself to
Did you
you.
just call me sir?
Yes, sir.
Why are you so
like
eager?
This is your barcode?
Black and white for the whole world to see. It's like opening the paper and finding my panties.
Who else knows this number?
The other children?
Someone from Manticore.
Lydecker.
Or Bryn. John D. 12 of us got away that night.
I know how much they mean to you, Max, but what if Lydecker...
Hey, Loogie. Me. God, it was good seeing you. And just so you know, you're the same beautiful man with a sly smile and I fell in love with.
Hey, Val.
You should have just picked
Hi.
up immediately.
What do you want?
About $15,000
How? What?
I left my wallet in my other pants.
in exchange for some information about some fugitives from a Project Manticore.
What's to stop you from taking my money and blowing me to Lydecker for the Daily Double?
Yeah, right. Somebody keeps me in a cage for 2 weeks. Does complicated
And give you
painful
another
things to my
manicure?
body. I kind of want to stay away from that person, okay? Here.
Is it
Here's
the
this
guy
address,
who's...
3:30, day after tomorrow.
You're giving me...
Are you telling me it's just the guy who was looking for the job? Because I was wondering why are we focusing on him while Max isn't around? Is he gonna be one of the children? Is he the shadowy figure watching right now?
less than 48 hours to come up with 15 grand.
Yeah, if you want the information.
He was exercising his right to religion.
Smoking a marijuana cigarette in the men's room.
Herbal thought happens to be a Rastafarian. Ganja happens to be a sacrament in his religion.
Says right there in Genesis, thou shalt eat the herb of the field.
Listen, if Herbal was nibbling leafy vegetables in the men's room, I would give up my life defending his right to do so, but no, that's not the case.
Sure.
He's breaking the law of the land.
So, what'd she like?
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. As in pretty, great body, very funny, outgoing, great body.
Yeah, we get that point.
Never mind.
Stay for dinner.
I better not. If I miss a bus, I'll wind up sitting on the curb all night.
Sword or something on screen.
It's too expensive.
I got you covered.
See, there you go with your caretaker routine again.
What?
I'm finally learning how to be self-sufficient in my life.
All I'm saying is there are resources available to you should you need them.
Yeah, I don't recall agreeing to foot the bill for you to get yourself killed.
So that's the ex, huh? Not what I expected.
Do we need to be so shady?
Show my woman more love and overstanding. Open up my heart to this, Winston. Jah never give a man more than him can bear.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm the leader of the pack. Back off.
Okay. Good doggy.
That's good boy.
did you get that?
Still a good doggy.
We put this in Vogelsang's cochlea. It ended up in his auditory canal. I've been filtering out the sound of ear fluid for hours.
Ooh.
I don't care how you do it. But clean up that tape.
I thought it would be one of the kids, but I don't
Appreciate
know.
you helping me out.
Don't get used to it. Normal's your mentor, not me.
But I
Look,
mean,
I didn't get your friend
maybe
fired, okay?
I mean,
Nope.
wait. I was about to say I don't think he's one of the kids because he seems a little bit too gullible for that. But then I remember, whoa, we're watching like super soldiers who also are experts at infiltrating, so it will make sense if he seems to be like a normal guy. I don't know.
Seem nervous.
Compared to what? You don't even know me.
Maybe we knew each other in a past life.
I don't
Are
believe
you
that stuff.
alluding to your
Doesn't mean
super
it's not true.
kids?
Oh, please tell me you're not one of those people. Because a raindrop fell in the ocean 10,000 years ago, and a butterfly farted in India. You and I are sitting right here, right now, enjoying a cup of coffee that tastes like goat piss.
Male adult had a barcode removed from his neck at a tattoo parlor in Chinatown 2 weeks ago.
Removed from his neck.
Number 330-417-291-599.
Zach.
Wait, is he Zack?
What tattoo parlor?
6 o'clock.
Eesh.
I need $1,000 by the end of the week. I mean, you're gonna make that happen.
Because she's wearing one
I
and
don't
then
know.
she's removing it, so that's what she saw.
Loaded. And
Of course, because then it gets tanned. How stupid am I?
We blew through my divorce settlement pretty good. We gotta be more careful this time.
Okay, we'll be more careful.
Yet again, Logan is being betrayed.
Name's Vogelsang. He's a private eye. Shot through the back of the head with a .38. Looks like a professional job.
Are you gonna help me or not?
It's gotta be Zack. The dude is Zack. He was also the shadowy figure, and then he killed Vogelsang.
Removed too.
Tried once. Feels like someone's pouring acid on your skin after it's been sandblasted. Came back in a couple weeks. It's etched into our genetic code. In case anything does happen, there's something you need to know. It's about your ex.
Jesus! So it is the dude from work.
Why did you tell me?
Jesus! I really didn't expect for her to find Zack like in episode 5. Oh man. Oh shit! Like imagine if everyone was reunited, how powerful would they be? Damn!
You killed him, didn't you?
Lidecker was set up on him. You were walking into a trap.
And there wasn't another Ray?
You told me not to go.
Vogelsang knew too much.
You murdered an innocent man.
The less you know about the others, the better. That way, if anyone gets captured, the others will still be safe. The only person you can rely on, Max, is yourself. Everything else is just a lie. It's phony sentimentality.
It's not fake.
And it will get you killed.
I noticed the way he was hugging her was very off.
No.
I'm not asking you, Max. I'm giving you an order.
And she's not gonna listen.
Court-martial me.
God, Logan, I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Bye.
Please just go.
I must thank y'all, you know, because of you, Normal found it in his heart to give me my job back.
How's the war on the home front?
No war. I tell you, Winston, there is only one man in this house, and that is I.
Any blazed?
Well, I escorted him to the door with my foot.
I just wanted somebody that was like me. Someone I can connect with.
basic human impulse. Not wanting to be alone.
According to Zach, it's phony sentimentality. We're soldiers. This is enemy territory. We're constantly on the move.
You can crash here if you want. In the guest room.
Not tired.
Me neither. Feel like going for a spin in the park?
It's raining.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Well, another good episode. This was episode 5. Again, I enjoyed it. I liked the storylines. Again, I'm surprised that we already got to see Zach, and also got some confirmation, that the others are also somewhere, I guess, on the globe. He didn't want to say where they were. I'm a little bit surprised that Max didn't press him even more, but it's not like he will change his mind. And it's already, it was already a lot for her that she, found him, or he found her, and that he has been watching over, I guess, for, I was a little bit confused with that part, but he's been watching over for a longer time, I guess, than just this episode, because he knows where everyone is. And so he knew where she was, and I'm assuming he also knew that she was looking for him, but he didn't show himself. He wasn't planning on revealing himself. Nope, he just wants to know where everyone is, and he does wants to keep them safe, but he's very much just 100% soldier. He doesn't seem to be I'm gonna say sensitive is a little bit of, not the right word, but for lack of a better term, as sensitive or as maybe as human as Max is. He's still, he is a human being, but he's still, like Max said, in the mindset of where they were as children and they escaped. Still more of like in the mission mindset, that they have a mission, they have to do this, they have certain objectives, you can't get distracted, etc. While Max isn't really that person anymore. We've seen that she can be very badass and stuff, but she still has a life. She still has, I guess, friends, work, goes, I guess, on sort of dates, has this little something with Logan. She's a lot of more things going on that really shapes her as a person. From what we have seen from Zach, it's not really the same for him. We've seen him go undercover, and he seemed like a regular guy. But that was just like a cover for him. It's actually very sad, and I have no idea if maybe. I'm gonna. Can I assume? It did get cancelled, right? I don't know. Like maybe we're gonna see him again. Maybe he will come back for a longer period. I have no idea. Maybe he will evolve as well. But at the end of the day, it's not really about him. It's more about Max. But even though I'm surprised we already got to see him, I'm not mad about it. It just continues to surprise me, and I think he did a great job in doing that. Not just in the way they were, what the dialogue said to me, but also in showing it, because the hug, as I said, already felt off. The way he was hugging Max, I was like, what's going on with that hug? He seemed to be maybe a little bit confused, or a little bit like, I don't know, about that. How intimate that hug felt. He didn't really know what kind of posture he had to take. It almost felt like it was relief when those guys were, trying to get there and kill them. Other than that, we also had another sub-story with Logan and his ex-wife. Legit ex-wife. I was so confused because wait, what? Ex-wife for real? But yes. And unfortunately he was betrayed again. I wish it wasn't the case, but it did give us great scenes again. But it was hard to watch, and I got very mad there. I got so mad. It kind of felt personal to me. I don't know why, but it felt personal to me. That scene where Logan, basically let her know that he confronted her. He said that he made it clear that he knew what she was here for, just for the money, and he was over it. He was done, and I don't know. It felt very personal to me, and especially that touch that she first walked away without taking the money, but then she just got back, and in the background you could see her take the money and then go, and just Logan's facial expression, just you could really see the hurt, and at the same time, I'm not even surprised by it. I don't know. Like, he was hurt, but it was also like, you know, why am I even... I mean, I knew where this would have ended up. Which Bling also stated, you know, that he... that's also another thing that surprised me, but I really appreciate that they told us as well, the audience, you know, that something like, you know, let's be real. Of course, there's a very high chance that he already knew deep down that she isn't here for the right reasons, and she isn't here to legitimately say sorry to him, because, you know, they were together, and they are, you know, not together anymore for reasons. He's been through things with her, so it makes sense that he would, you know what's up. But I understand that he wanted to do, you know, to pretend that he didn't know what she was really here for. I don't know. I like that Bling said that to Max, and also, you know, kind of nice to see Bling in a different scenery. I appreciate that, but it was so sad. But it did give us that, you know, that awesome final scene with Max and Logan. You know, from the beginning of the show, we always know that Max is very lonely. We know why, but, you know, we don't have to underestimate that other people can be lonely as well. You know, Logan is also someone who has this kind of secret life as the eyes only informant network. So they, in a sense, they can relate to each other. You know, in a sense, they do understand each other more than other people can. So I don't know. I really liked that scene. I don't know. I just liked it, and I liked that it ended on sort of on a funny, high note. You know, not just. I don't know. I just liked that it ended on a little bit of a hopeful note. I like that they do have some great chemistry between them, and it's obvious that there's something more there between them. Really wondering if we're gonna go there at a certain point or not. I have no idea, but whatever they're gonna do, I'm really appreciating, you know, the kind of, I guess, dynamic that they're having. Another thing in this episode was the storyline of Herbal, that he was smoking marijuana, if I heard that correctly, but he did that because it was part of his beliefs, and he got fired because of that. I was also another element I was surprised about, like, oh, okay, we're also going to deal with this. It wasn't as, you know, it didn't have that big of a role in this episode, but I did find it interesting to kind of, I guess, have a little bit of an introduction to, I guess, religious freedom on the work floor. And I'm happy that Herbal got his job back, and got it back because, you know, I guess mainly because Zach disappeared, but I also want to believe that it helped that all his co-workers were working, you know, I guess a little bit worse in solidarity for him. I don't know. I just really like those dynamics. I don't know. I just really like just the job in general. Not that I wanted to do that job or something, but just the way they film those scenes, the way everyone interacts with each other. I don't know. I just really appreciate those scenes. I guess lastly, just, you know, a shout out again to the epic fight scenes. I think you already know that I really enjoy action scenes, fight scenes, especially when they're well done and when I care about characters. I really like those fight scenes with Max and Zach. I thought it was well done, well edited, and I especially liked the scenes outside when they were both, you guess, swinging with the rope, I guess, to the other side. It just felt epic. It always feels like an action movie. Little bit disturbed that Vogel's son got killed, but I mean, he kind of had an expiration date on him anyway, so yeah, it's still messed up, but I wasn't as shocked that he died. And Linedecker, like I said, again, he had another fail. He just has to get used to it, to failing and not being able to catch them. So yeah, okay, I hope I made a little bit of sense. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.